Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matsepa and this is my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please remember to hit the like button, also subscribe and to turn on notifications bell so you can get notified each time I release a new video. So on today's video guys, I'm gonna do a very short and sweet video for this week's upload, considering that it is Father's Day coming up this Sunday on the 20th of June, I believe, 2021. Yeah, it's Father's Day coming up and I really just wanted to do a short video on that, considering that, like, you know, my daddy issues, if I should put it like that, have been quite a big factor in my life and in the woman that I'm becoming or I've become. You know, most of my experiences really stem from that, and yeah, I think it's definitely something that I've shared a lot with you guys, and I'd really like to do this video because I think as much as we can share the really tough times, it's also good to share the relatively good times. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get into it. So I wanted to just really, you know, I actually never ever thought I'd actually sit and say what I'm about to say, let alone record a video on this. I think sometimes when you're stuck in pain for such a long time, you never think that any goodness will ever come, you know, especially from that situation. I think pain, sometimes, like when you go through pain, you never understand why you have to go through it or why you're in it, and I think the one thing we miss is the fact that it breathes so much greatness within you and your circumstance. So yeah, I think I never ever thought, like I was telling my mom, that I never thought we'd actually be at this point in our journey. So I really just wanted to talk about how God restored the relationship between my father and and I honestly never ever thought, like I mentioned, I never thought this, you know, this time or this season in my life would come. But I remember, actually, I think I should start by saying this: when this year started, I remember, you know, I was going through so much. I was in limbo. I was just in so many emotions, and I just felt like, God, I'm so tired, you know. And I think I'd seen my dad in December last year. It was after some time that I hadn't seen him, and things seemed to be okay. But I always felt like, you know, we always circle back to the same place, you know. So in my mind, I was just like, okay, I'll see whatever happens, you know. But I remember just getting into a place where I was just reading the word and, you know, receiving so much in my spirit. And one of the things I'd received, you know, was God just saying, you know what, I am full circle. It's literally coming in full circle, you know, completion is really coming through this year. And as much as when I heard that word, I got that revelation, I didn't even like realize it would come. So it was actually already there. It was operating. It was just working, like in that instant, you know. So it's honestly been such like an overwhelming feeling, because like I said, I'm so used to us going back and forth and never having any sort of consistency in our relationship. And I can honestly say, from that time when I saw him last year December up till now, it's June, we have grown. Like, God has really restored that relationship. God has really shown himself in it, you know, like after going through so much, and then us getting to a point where we're able to actually have a conversation over the phone. Like, we can talk and laugh. Like, if something good happens to him, he'll call me and share the good news with me, and we laugh about it and I congratulate him, vice versa, you know. So this is something I haven't obviously gotten to experience with him all my life. And at first it was so like, oh my gosh, but now I'm just like, wow, I'm growing into it and growing into experiencing the love and presence of my father, you know, which is something that I'd wanted for such a long time. God has really come through, like, in such a crazy way. You know, we find each other. We haven't been able to like see each other or anything, but just him being there, I think it adds into. And I think also because I've also come into myself and I've learned how to validate and affirm myself and, you know, grow into who I am. It doesn't feel like I need him to do all those things for me, if you get what I'm saying. It's almost like it's just an added bonus. It's just an extra thing. I mean, like, this person, like, he's doing so much in terms of just being present, like that it almost, funny enough, ironically, it sets the bar so much, you know, for how I would want to be treated, you know, by my partner, you know, by my future husband and all of that. It literally sets the bar, which is so crazy because I mean, like, thinking about the fact that for such a long time I'd wanted that and I didn't get it, and I felt like I had to look at all these places to get it. So yeah, honestly, I really just wanted to share how it's possible. I just wanted to encourage you guys that I think sometimes we go through so much pain and we never think it'll reach a place where it can end. Like, I honestly do feel that with our relationship with my dad and everything that has gone on, like, it's almost like we have gotten some time. We've bought time, like almost like God expedited, yeah, the lost years, you know. We're able to almost like catch up all those years in such a short period of time, and it doesn't even feel like we lost out on time. I think things happened that the way that they needed to happen, you know. So yeah, I'm just so grateful for the hand and the move of God in that regard. And I just wanted to encourage you guys out there, those who are still struggling. And I know even with myself, it's not like things are perfect. Things definitely aren't perfect, but obviously there is a bit of direction. But I just really did want to encourage you. I think I speak a lot on forgiveness because it's such a big part of this journey. You have to kind of learn how to forgive somebody who hasn't even said they're sorry, and I know that's the case in most of our circumstances, that you're having to forgive somebody who hasn't said they're sorry, because it releases you, you know. You're able to release yourself from the pain, or the poison of the anger and the bitterness, you know. And I know this is not easy because I used to have moments where if you just mention something about my dad, I'll cry, you know, or about his absence in my life, I'll cry, about the rejection, I'll cry, you know. And I think just activating forgiveness, or using forgiveness as an activator for peace, I think has definitely been something that played a part in my life, because I had to kind of learn how to forgive him. I had to forgive him even before he kind of said, you know what, I am sorry, you know. So that was obviously definitely something that wasn't easy, but I think it's something that saved me, so that by the time that he is able to, like, he reaches out and wants to play a role and play a part in my life, I've already kind of forgiven, so things are much easier. I'm able to open up my heart a bit more. So yeah, I do know that obviously our stories aren't the same and not everybody will get that opportunity, but I think it's so important to realize that the journey is yours ultimately. And that's why I do speak about forgiveness, because when you're able to forgive, you can really kind of push back on a lot of other things, you know. Because I do know that some people who struggle from that kind of rejection and absence and pain, they turn to other things which are not good for them, to kind of, like, you know, close up that gap, close up that void. If there's one thing I really would want to do, like, make sure that the world remembers me by, is just being able to speak into the life of the young girl and young boy who has been rejected or experienced that kind of rejection from a parent, you know, because I know how damaging it can be. You kind of go through life searching for what you didn't have in so many places, which seek to destroy you even more, you know, because you're trying to close up this gap. And sometimes I always say that it's not even a conscious thing. It's not something you say, yeah, I'm gonna do this because I want to. No, it literally just happens. It becomes so subconscious because you're searching and searching and searching to fill this gap, to fill this void. And it pains me so much, because obviously for me, I didn't have somebody to speak into me in that way that could kind of help me not to and obviously my mom was there and she played her part in making me feel better and making me feel loved and all of that, and I'll forever be grateful for that. But I think I just had so much of that void inside of me that I didn't get the kind of, like, I don't know, or someone, or somebody, you know, relatively a bit in my age group or older, just to kind of, hey, you know what, look, you know, be aware of ABCD. Because I think it's not even, sometimes it's not very visible for everyone, because you do it in so many different ways, you know. People transmit their energies in so many different ways, or the things that they want in different ways. So yeah, guys, I really just wanted to come in with that very quick video, just sharing how God really restored the relationship with my father. And this year. I think one other thing also, I think with how things have kind of transformed, I've also been able to see how like my stepfather's always tried to play that role, and I was not able to fully see it because I was searching so much or running after my father's love so much. And now that I think that part is fulfilled, I'm able to really see how my stepfather was actually along the journey, along the way, you know, trying to play that role, trying to be there. And now I'm able to appreciate him even more. So I stand here just saying, yo, God, thank you so much, because I have two fathers that, I mean, I can definitely, you know, have in so many important things in my life, you know, people that can celebrate me, that can love on me, you know. So I'm just really so grateful. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it's so easy to be on a platform and talk about pain, but not easy actually. I don't think it's easy, but I think as much as we talk and express pain, we should be able to say, sure, God, this is my testimony. You know, we should be able to speak up about testimony, and I think that definitely is my testimony. I really do believe that God has shown himself so much in this situation, and it fulfills part of his promise where he said, you know what, Matabo, I'm bringing things into completion, into perfection. It's a full circle year, and he did it literally right off from the bat. So yeah, guys, that is my quick and short video. For everybody who does have a present father, you know, a father that is in their lives, you know, appreciate them while they're still around. And if you're like me, or if you are like me in terms of, you know, having experienced that kind of rejection and pain and whatever, and you're still in that, my biggest tip to you is just forgiveness. You know, being able to walk in forgiveness, because it will heal you, it will free you, you know, it will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. So yeah, I really advise on that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video definitely will be a vlog. Yeah, I'm gonna really try to be very consistent with the uploads over the next few weeks, because I've got a very big surprise coming up for you guys. I'm sure you'll probably see it 3 videos after this one. So yeah, guys, stay tuned. Please get your people to subscribe and subscribe and subscribe. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.